Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Gemini, you are the next one up in the roulette wheel of tarot. Which zodiac sign is Cindy going to do next? So I just keep shuffling these out. Who's sitting here waiting? It's got Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, and Leo. Like, when are we coming out? I don't know. We're doing 2 air signs in a row here. We just did Libra. We're going to do my gems. So, Gemini, let's see what is going on with you right now. What is the energy of Gemini? Gemini. What is the energy of Gemini? Gemini. Wow, you're on target, honey. You're doing the right things. Don't stop. All right, that's it. So, target. The energy of Gemini is on target. Or there's something that you see, you have your sight set on, and that's it. That's exactly it for you. Wow. Mabbon and wine. Wow, look at the gremlin is in the goblins in the background upside down. Anyways, that's an inside joke between me and another tarot reader. The goblins gotta go. But anyways, that's so funny, the goblins in the reverse. Mabon, I know I'm not saying it right, all my pagan friends. And the wine. Yeah, it's like harvesting all the grapes and making wine with it. Turning lemons into lemonade. I mean, if you know anything about wine grapes, they're not the best for eating, so it's kind of, you want to turn them into something. So that is good. Turning your grapes into wine. You're on target. Wonderful. Let's look at the book. Like, is there something? Well, we're going to pull out tarot. Don't worry. We're going to look at more here. 74. The target card represents goals, ambitions, and focused efforts. So that's excellent. This signifies the need for clarity in setting objectives and directing one's energy towards achieving them. It's excellent energy. This card often indicates a sense of purpose and determination, urging you to identify your targets and work diligently towards them. It suggests the need for precision, concentration, and strategic planning. The target card reminds you to stay focused on your desired outcomes and take deliberate actions to hit your mark. But you will definitely hit the target. Success is inevitable. Wow. Well, aren't you glad you showed up? Aren't you glad you showed up for this reading? Success is inevitable, Gemini. You got this, my huns. You got this. Let's see. What do you want target specifically? I don't know. It feels like when you have this card, it almost feels like everything is falling into place, just as I planned. All right. So what is the main thing? What's the main thing that you have on target here? Wow, the world. The world. You're kind of getting this energy of Mike Myers, and who was it? $1 million. They're like, that's all he wants. All right. I'm like, $2 million. The world is your target. I want to say it's ending something here. It's bringing something to a proper conclusion. It's funny, but it feels like the world. The world is my target. I want the world. You've got the world set on your eyes. Your eyes are set on your... What is it? The 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Oh, it's almost like something that you've invested a lot of time and effort into. Been hoping and dreaming for a long time. But it talked about like the efforts that you're putting in here are sure it's like guaranteed success at this point. You have been putting in effort. What have you been doing? You've been like, you keep putting in this effort. But what is this to end? It's to finalize a cycle here in your life and do it the right way. Finalize a cycle. It's properly and fully complete here. To do this the right way. What is this cycle about? The 6 of Cups. Things from your past. Close them off, lock the door, and throw away the key. You're not looking at things, well, I want to say, 6 of Cups is also a nostalgia card, so it could be, I'm not going to look at the past like that anymore. But it feels more like a physical effort that's going on here. You're on target. success is inevitable. I don't know. It's like, what do I do? How do I do a reading when it's like just like this? The Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles is under the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Wands is the Ten of Wands. It's like a dream moving forward, but there's something here that you have to alleviate out of your life. Properly alleviating this out of your life. I don't know. It looks like your family is difficult. The Nine of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Could be the family. Could be some type of family responsibility. It could be some type of family asset here that's you've put a lot into, or you're putting a lot into. Maybe it could be something that you're putting a lot into. You're investing in something here yourself. It could be a home. It could be a business. It does feel like I want to say you may not even be feeling this, like based on the tarot cards that I've pulled out. Because based on the tarot cards that I pulled out here, it gives me the impression here like that you are feeling like, oh my God, this is like lost hope, or am I doing the right thing, or where's this going? How's this going to end up? No, it's all good. Like you're doing the right thing here. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say it's, let's say, I want to put it to like a home, because you have this family portrait. It could be business related, right? But it's something in your life that you are physically, maybe even monetarily investing in. Oh God, that reminds, okay. I saw the most beautiful picture. I think it was on YouTube. It was this woman. She bought this house and she painted the brick. She painted this house like a super soft strawberry pink. Super soft, very light. And then she's accentuated the certain bricks with a very vibrant strawberry pink, and she's got like strawberry pink shutter. This house is so beautiful, and then she's like, it's a really beautiful house, right? She's put a lot of time and effort and money into it, and I don't know, I think it's one of those things you gotta be really fucking brave to do, for one. And probably like naysayers, like, oh, I don't know if you should be doing that. But it's like, no, this is on target. This is exactly... You put a lot into something. I don't know, maybe you're going with your gut. What are you doing here? Let me look at this. The King of Wands. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups and the King of Wands. I don't know who this is. It's a missed opportunity, or somebody that missed you as an opportunity. Somebody in a negative mindset. Somebody not seeing the higher deal. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? You're giving and you're giving and you're giving. You've got just so much to give. Six of Pentacles. The Star. The Page of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. Giving and giving and giving. No, it's like you have a dream. It says it's like you have a dream, or you're building on a blessing. Whatever you're doing, however you're investing in it, it's going to really, like, it's putting you exactly where you're supposed to be going. Like, you're going to have success. Reminds me a little bit, too, like a Gemini friend of mine whose mother recently passed. And, like, her and her sister have been renovating the house a little bit, and anyways, like, eventually we'll be selling it. It's kind of like it could have that sort of feel to it too, like whatever you're putting in here, it's going to be okay. Like, but it just feels like, it feels like almost like you're carrying more than you can handle to get to your dream or your wish. Like, you may not even be able to see where you're going here because his head is down, right? But this is telling you you're right on target. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This family is it's a lot to carry. The Magician, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card. then. You know what? I feel like you're putting an end to something that's been, obviously you have the World card. They're putting an end to something. It could be even putting an end to... Is it someone or is it a desire or drive? Some sort of desire or drive. Okay, so that's interesting. Because here's the other thing. If you've been putting an awful lot of yourself into something, I want to say that you're deciding to no longer put your desire or drive into this. And this still got you on target. Like, I don't know, whoever came here, whatever you're doing, you're doing the right thing. Because you might be redirecting your energy and your desire towards something new. What comes in after the Death card for Gemini? What comes in after the Death card? Look at! We are freaking on target. I think you're redirecting your energy. So maybe you finished painting the house pink. The house pink. Oh, and then she got these big floral arrangements that kind of wrapped around the window and had all this. It was really pretty. I don't know if you see it. I think it was a short. It might have been a short on YouTube. But anyways, boy, oh boy, are you on target. Right on target. I don't know. Could be to your heart space, to your heart's desire here, to movement. Interesting, the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, as is the Eight of Wands. And then we have Mercury, I want to say Gemini, well, Gemini, probably you, could be Virgo, but Gemini. And then Scorpio, death energy here. So, okay, that's interesting. I feel like I'm saying that for a reason, like that means something to someone. Gemini, your energy, possibly also Virgo, we could share that with that. Then you have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Sagittarius again. You're on track here. To end something. But then it's like you're starting something because you're having a rebirth. So it also feels like you're not starting from scratch. Something from your past is completing here. It's really interesting the way she's passing this little apple to this little kid. Passing the apple to a little kid and ending that. For some of you, it could be like a graduation thing. Some of you could be graduating from something. It could be the school of life. Like maybe you've gone through some type of lesson here, or it could be something literal. The Two of Wands. What are you dreaming and projecting for into the future? I don't know. I don't feel like you see where you're going. The Wheel. A change. You need a change. A change is coming. You're right on target for whatever you want. There's the Emperor, the Eight of Swords. What is felt out of reach? What is felt out of reach to you? Some type of success, type of ownership of your life, the blueprint of your life, the original master plan. He's not putting his hand on a blueprint there. It's the original plan. He came up with that, and that's what we're doing. All right, then. She got Aries energy with that. Do you have some Leo? Or actually, no. The Lion, it threw me off. That's Aries too, the Three of Wands. Oh, you got the Nine of Wands here. The Magician. The Three of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. I really feel like you've been trying to manifest beyond a point. There's almost like a feeling of a glutton for punishment with that, to be honest. Feeling like maybe even being a bit of a glutton for punishment in your own life. But it is like you're giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. But there's something here, though, about how you're giving. Maybe this is like even following your intuition, because it's connected to the star. Like, it feels very significant. Whatever this is, whatever you've hitched your wagon to, whatever commitment that you've made here, however, in whatever way you're showing up and giving of yourself repeatedly, it feels like, it's like you know to your core, in your bones, that this is what you need to do. It could be like, obviously I want to say something that you might be trying to cut out of your life. The Queen of Swords. The Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. That's curious. I don't even know. It's kind of coming in intuitively. There's something here for someone who's been maybe trying to get pregnant. I get that in the readings. Off and on. I'm kind of getting it again. We go through like ebbs and... What is it? Ebbs and sways. No. Ebbs and tides? Anyways. Ebbs and flows. That's it. Ebbs and flows. Somebody trying to get... Like, you're right. You're going into the right cycle for doing that. What's this Eight of Wands? That's where I want. Where are you going? You're on target. Yeah, you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. That came out. I don't remember what the context was though. For Libra, but the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You are absolutely on target. One foot in front of the other. Keep doing it, Gemini. Don't give up. And you're going towards. It feels like a very stable and prosperous point in your life. A very fruitful, comfortable... Ooh, who's the Six of Cups you're ending shit with here? The Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Well, there's that Scorpio energy again. I just heard a life lesson. It's somebody who's been a life lesson here. It could be someone who's a Scorpio. Could be a father. Could be a husband. Could be an older brother. But you're on target. Well, you have the Tower at the bottom. Temperance and the Tower. Waiting. Waiting for the change. I mean, maybe that's it too. Maybe you're waiting for some type of change and it feels like you're just... One foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. Get up, feed the kids, the dog, go to work, come back, feed the kids, the dog, go to sleep, get up, do it all over again. Like, I don't know, that kind of energy. But you're totally where you need to go. Why is the wine here? What's up with the wine? It's a celebration. Maybe a celebration in the fall? Or maybe there was a celebration in the fall? The Four of Cups. Well, that was no celebration. Missed the celebration. Maybe you're feeling like you missed the celebration here in life. Because you're on target. Well, hey, okay? This is that steady Eddie energy that was in one of the readings here. I don't remember what it was. I did so many readings. But it is like that. It's a steady Eddie, and it is, I don't know, it's just balanced. It's very good. Some of you, this could be leveling up a connection. Taking it to the next level. And yeah, with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. And that's curious, because I want to say there is a sense here of you not really seeing where you're going. But you're going exactly, that feels like where you would like to go. Some type of major change in your life. I'm feeling compelled to pull a card, and I don't know. I'm like, well, what do you want me to pull? Spirit? Like what? What card? I'm looking at all my cards here. I'm waiting for something to jump out at me. I don't know why I feel like... Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. I just got it from the Brian Froud's Fairy deck. That's funny. All right, then. We'll pull that out. What does Gemini need to know? Why? What kind of energies are around them? Nellie the Alchemist. I don't even know how to say that. Jihobya in the reverse. And Nicola Knuckle. Everyday blessings. Childlike energy. Don't look for hidden meanings in things. Nellie the Alchemist changing. Let's see who this guy is in the reverse. Number 61. That doesn't feel like the best energy, but it's reversed, so I want to say that's probably a good thing. Imaginary fears, unreal hazards, and realistic caution. So when this is in the reverse, this is saying sometimes our fears are justified. It is important for us to learn to distinguish between the imaginary and the real. Well, that's very interesting. Alchemizing your fears. Because you have the alchemist approaching real fears here. So there's real fears here. Real hazards. And to be careful with those. That's the energy. So, I mean, I want to say that your energy is kind of looking like, you know, based on the tarot. There's a whole bunch of cards that came out. They're all face down. Right? Well, kind of look where you're going. The Ten of Wands. Don't take on more than you can. And maybe this is something too, like worried about taking on anymore because you already have too much that you have right now. Don't look for him. This is, okay. I wonder if there could be somebody around you who's acting weird. Because this Nicola Knuckle is talking, Mikola Muckle, sorry, I cannot read the calligraphy on these cards. This Mikola Muckle is talking about what you see is what you get. Don't look for hidden and subtle meanings and motivations because they are not there in this case. Go to the heart of the matter, the simple core hidden behind complexities. Don't be so caught up in thinking about the future that you can't see what is happening now, which is very interesting because this is talking about like there's a legitimate issue here. There is something, but it's being transformed. It is being transformed and alchemized. It could even be your own journey, right? Like, if something feels like it's been just really messed up, it's just because there's legitimate things, like, in the physical that need to be changed. Like, I kind of want to say that the universe is doing something. Maybe other people are doing things, too. Maybe you're doing something. Maybe you're doing something to kind of change what some of these legitimate problems are. So I would look at, that's interesting, I would look at this fairy energy in two ways. I would look at it if there's someone around you who's been acting a little bit odd or strange, or you don't understand their behavior. Don't look for hidden meaning in it. There legitimately is a problem here, and maybe this person is dealing with a legitimate problem. Like there's something is wrong. Now, if this is like your energy, it is trying not to get too caught up in whatever this legitimate concern or problem is that is around you, and try to focus on your blessings, focus on the positive things that are around you, because the Mikola Muckle is also about everyday blessings, but it's about mixed blessings too. It does. This feels like it could be centered around a mixed blessing because there is some type of energy here that, I don't know, dangerous or catastrophe, possible catastrophe. I'm just curious, I was called to pull another card. Sylvanius. Unmasking the truth. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, you know, I'm going to go do For those of you that want to follow me, I'm going to go to the extended. You know, in the extended, I feel like I'm going to go into the fairy deck for you. I'm going to look at your past, present, and future energy through the fairy deck in the extended. Thank you so much, Gemini. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.